Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Creeves. I'm here to show you the next portion of Unit 1. So I'm going to go back to the home page here. Most of your home pages should look like this for Math 6. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on the content and lesson whole numbers will show up. Okay, so you guys have been in here in 1.1 lesson length. Now this is very important. You need to finish lesson 1.1 first. Many of you have a check mark there and you think it's complete. That doesn't mean it's complete. You want to click on that and you want to look inside here, because remember, this is the funky thing where all of our lessons live inside of lesson 1.1. So you should have taken the pre-assessment, which should have a check mark. All three of these basically should have a check mark. If they don't all three have a check mark, you're not done with this and you should not move on. If you want to double check what you need to do, you click on My Learning Path and you will see anything that doesn't have a check mark is not complete. So notice this IVS student is doing, they're way behind. So they need to make sure that they click on all of these. And when you click on them, you go through and you do the warm-up, presentation, examples, you scroll through the topic text, and then you do the practice and the review. Okay, so you need to make sure that these all have check marks. That's the first thing. If they're all done and they are done and you have all the check marks and you're ready to go, then you can click on the next thing, which is this practice simulation. So this practice simulation, I'm going to click on, and it is a tutoring session. So you're gonna meet with this tutor who's online. It's not real, face to face, but there's a person that's gonna talk and they're gonna tell you pick something from the bottom, and then you're gonna select that and you're gonna hit continue. So notice there's yellow and then there's these little pieces here. All of those, as you move through it, will get yellow. So you kind of want to do it in one sitting if possible. Otherwise you're gonna need to remember to come back because you need to make sure you finish it in order for it to count. Now, I can be in here for a couple of minutes and I can leave and I can, go back to my whole numbers and it will show a check mark for you. It doesn't for this IVS, the fake student, but it will show a check mark for you. So you may think that you have completed it. You haven't completed it until all these yellow things are done. Okay, so you get through this whole thing and all these little bars up here are yellow. That's when you're done and you're ready for the next thing. So right now, I'm just going to have you do this practice simulation if you are ahead of the game. If you are not ahead of the game and you still have things that you need to finish in lesson 1.1 in your learning path, which needs to have all these check marks, and that's where you need to be. This is more important for you to finish all of these things before you go to the Tutor Sim, okay? So make sure that you're done with everything in lesson 1.1. Don't worry about these check marks. These check marks are misleading right now. The way that this system is set up, unfortunately, the check marks are misleading. You've got to go inside to each of these and see what's going on first. And then later this week, I'm going to put up, well, actually later today, I'll put up some extra work on order of operations that we'll be turning in and a review. So that'll be what our project is inside this quiz thing here. So I will put that up later on and do another video for that, okay? If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks. Have a great day.